Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the next episode of the Gondor campaign in Divide and Conquer, the beta of. Now, finally getting back to 2 episodes in a week, so I'm going to try to keep that consistency moving forward here. So when we last left off, I had fought off some armies from Gondor. Huron is currently still under quite the threat here as I try to funnel in reinforcements, but all my reinforcements get blocked because they have multiple captains that like to go attack my reinforcing armies. So I've decided I'm going to have Kelithindir, who has 4 command stars, lead an army down south to join up with you. And as I really need 2 armies over here, I can't do it with just one who's going to stay mostly just in one settlement waiting for the... Well, in this case, the culture's fine, but in general, waiting for the town to build up, the culture to regen, and try to get some troop replenishment. I am thinking I will move south to take Esthala, where I can then get a way station here because it's a castle, and I can retrain some of my more important troops with time, such as the Fountain Guard, the Rangers, and I believe even the Osgiliath veterans, who really need some retraining, as I need their stakes to help me fend off the cavalry hordes of Khand. So Kelithindir will head down there. He's got a great starting army to already bring down there. The Sarnak Axemen, I'll probably leave them as a garrison for now, unless I can get away with not having a troop here. It looks like I can. So I'll probably just chuck an archer militia there to make sure no sneaky Khandish unit might go take that settlement. So Kelithindir will take 8 units into the field, and he should gain more command over time. He sadly does not have any good, like, doctor traits or anything like that. But maybe in time he'll get some good command. I do have Fountain Guard here I wish to send back. Maybe I can get them retrained in Ostathil, I'm not sure. But they will go back. The Condor Cavalry is also going to return to Minas Tirith for retraining. And am I training anything else in Minas Tirith? I am. I'm getting a whole bunch of good units that will head out and fend off Khand. And I'll probably even have to push farther into them, maybe even taking Shelkar, the Kharajim settlement over here. I'll just keep nosing my way in, pushing Khand back, as the more settlements I take, the less places they have to recruit their hordes from. And that'll make things hopefully easier. In Mordor, Boromir does have pretty much a army that's ready to go. A lot of rangers. I could go push into Captain Husklick and start to weaken these forces. There are some debuffs for being in Mordor, such as Mordor's Ash. Not sure if I have that. Yeah, here it is. Less casualty replenishment, less morale, which isn't an issue, and less movement speed, which is unfortunate. But I think I'll just wait for these guys to finish their retraining. They might be getting an armor upgrade here. What is it? Is it an armor upgrade? It might be. No, it's just a blacksmith, so I think they're just getting, you should replenish, actually. You don't need to retrain. They'll get, what do you call it? Waystation retraining, which is very useful. The Sarnak Axemen will be able to go back up to full strength. I can top off the Fountain Guard. I mean, they're only missing, like, 2 guys each. In fact, it's not even worth me retraining them if they're just going to get 2 soldiers each, give or take. I'd much rather be retraining, not even these spearmen. Why did I do it this way? Did I just not even pay attention? I'm going to do it like that. We're going to get we're going to get the cavalry back up, the pikemen back up to full strength, and then those guys can be an afterthought. But they will get retraining. I'm considering having Faramir go out, but I'm not sure where I'd put him. He's just been sitting in Durthang for a while. I could use another general out here. He could even start pushing into Rune. There is the castle of Varfest. I'm neutral with them for now, but I don't anticipate that will last forever. And alternatively, he could go south and reinforce the Haradrim Wars. And I'm kind of thinking that's where I want him to ultimately be. Kind of hard to tell. He would definitely help against Harad, so I think I'll move him out. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to start moving him out. Durthang should be fine. I've got a 20-man garrison of Minas Ithil Guardians here. Yeah, Faramir, you're going to go join the Southern Wars. I believe I'm also besieging Isengard here. Rohan is nearby. I don't anticipate assaulting it unless Rohan, I can get them to actually join in that fight. So things are looking good. I believe I'm pretty much at an end turn. I don't think there's any major construction I want. All my main settlements are currently building. So pretty much all my settlements are building something right now, except for Saruland, who's about to upgrade, so I'll just wait for the upgrade to happen, and then I can do something else. And then there's some settlements in the west, but, I mean, to be honest, who cares about these at this point? I don't plan to fight Enedwythe. Maybe I'll continue to just build these up in case Enedwythe decides to attack me, but I honestly just don't want to have to fight them at all. I'd rather just completely avoid that. Valoran could get a little more development, but I'll save my money for more troops. Could get an Armsman's Guild in Amon Eiffel. Isn't that down south? Oh, that's where I'm gonna give this town to Dol Amroth. I'll do it. That'll help their troops when they recruit them here, just to be a little better in their AI auto-resolve that they do. I did fight off the 2 Haradrim armies that were here off screen, so that also happened, as I said it would in the previous episode. Alright, war declared. Dwarves of Ered Luin and the Bree land. Okay, well, Bree is already at war with Angmar and maybe even Enedwythe. I'm not certain on that. Let's see here. Where is Enedwythe? Well, they're not at war with Bree, but Bree is at war with a lot of people. The Goblins, the Dwarves, the Dunlendings. I don't anticipate things will go well in the west. If I had to guess, Angmar and Ered Luin are going to consolidate and destroy all of Eriador, and then it's just going to be a big dwarf fight that's going to go on over there. Dwarves and the Orcs of Angmar. They're going to control all of Eriador, if I had to guess. Although, you know what, Gundabad is at war with Angmar, so maybe Angmar will get weakened in that. They're fighting on multiple fronts. Alright, Minas Tirith, you got a market, so your income is starting to increase. You could get some great roads. It's most of my money right now for 300 gold more a turn. I don't think I really want to do that type of investment yet. I could get a Merchant's Wharf. That's less gold. It does open up a... I thought this opened up a second trade fleet. Apparently it doesn't. I'll just go for the Fairground. I'll go for the cheaper trade buildings first. Since I'm really just trying to put my money towards military. Harandor's got a catapult maker. Let's get that siege works going here. I want some more trebuchet. Pelarger got a smoking house. That'll help with the extra spies that I want. And then could get a siege works down here too. Another trebuchet in the south. Honestly, I wish the trebuchet was just in the catapult maker. I don't like it having its own like 3rd level. There's just so many buildings that it's, I think, more worthwhile to get than having to push for this. And I think the Dunedain factions would benefit from having their trebuchet knocked down to a catapult maker. I mean, this takes a long time to really build up. I could go for more of a blacksmith focus here. I don't even have the big roads in Pelargir. Yeah, it'll give me some income. Maybe I can get away without spending money on troops this turn, and I can focus on the economy a little more. West Osgiliath got a siege work, so I will grab a trebuchet there. And I'm pretty much already out of... I don't even have the archery range here, do I? I need to get that. Because that will let me get Osgiliath veterans. I need a Steward's Hall for that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that Steward's Hall so I can then get the Osgiliath veterans here. I can't believe I've not been doing that at West Osgiliath. I mean, I guess I was prioritizing the population growth, and they're getting there. It won't be much longer, and then I'll finally upgrade these 2 cities to their old glory. Alright, and a lot of other miscellaneous settlements got their buildings. I am out of gold, so I'm not going to worry about anything else there. A bunch of spies ready. Sarulan's ready for an upgrade. Well, I can't even do it at the moment. Okay, these guys appear to be going back to Minas Ithil for some retraining. Faramir, keep heading south. Okay, let's look at the south first. So yeah, this is what I mean. I mean, they're just ignoring my main settlement here, and they're pushing west, which I really don't like. They don't even border me here, so why are they going for Tirith? I don't like this. I don't like them just running around my lands. It's quite annoying. Whatever, at least I have some reinforcements here, and I can send this army down with Kilafindir. Should have enough to get 8 units here. I mean, that's 5. Plus, I could take maybe the catapult and some spearmen, and that would be 8 units. So I'd rather have the veterans. So maybe the veterans, catapult, and a spearman. That'll make a good 8-unit army for him. And then the rest will go to Huron for retraining. Speaking of retraining, these soldiers will get some armor upgrades to get them out on the field and keep them survivable in these future battles. Now, how's the population going here? How's the culture? I'm already at 20%, so 3 spies got me to 20% in 1 turn. I'll put in another spy, and I probably won't have to hold this for that long. I'll upgrade it, and then I'll be able to sell it to Dol Amroth. Okay, now, did they actually succeed in this fight? They're not really fighting Gimilzagar, so hopefully, hoping Dol Amroth can take this place back. I'm going to keep that besieged. You're going to go down here. See, let's just look around here. Looks like the Ardenaim have a larger army. Gobel Mirland is pretty weak at the moment. Looks like maybe Helaguivan could probably go take this if he tries hard enough. Where are the crossings here? I think I can actually block the crossings if I do this right. Like, I think if I put like a ship there, I don't think he can cross, but I could be wrong. And we'll peel off most of the ship or most of the fleets here. I'll leave the weaker one, because I don't want this fleet to get sunk, because it's just one little ship. I have another admiral here. I thought I had another big ship on the way. Am I making one at Minas Tirith? I am. I'm making another Alcarandos. I'll send these ships to the south. Oh, along with this captain. And I'll keep my fleet safe down over here. Just, I don't want the Ardenheim sinking Forlong's army. That would be awful. So I'm gonna have to deal with these guys, and I really don't want to fight them with Huron's army. I do have Orodreth. He could take 8 units out to fight this, but he doesn't have a... I guess he has an okay army for it. Maybe I'll push him out. I'd love to get a watchtower over here, but I don't have the means. But you guys over there, I'll pull in more reinforcements from Tirathoros, at least these pikemen and the Harandor mercs. And the rest, I'll just disband those. I don't need those guys anymore. I'll put these territorial guardsmen up in that fort to save on upkeep. Alright, and what do I have here? Let's merge. Take you. How many marines can move? I think just those two. Take those spears. Take these pikemen. You have, what, 8 command stars? Yeah, you can get 8 units, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... And I probably want that spearman. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I'll grab that spearman. And I'm just going to attack this captain. It has a lot of cavalry. I do have stakes. I have swan knights. I have all spears, so I should be able to fight this just fine. Actually, did Orodreth get another command star? He's actually at 5 for attacking, I guess. Interesting. Well, this should boost him up a little bit more. This will take care of more of this Khand problem. I've repeated it many times, but I hate fighting Khand. Maybe if Gondor had some better cavalry options, it wouldn't be so bad. But also, everything Khand has is anti-cavalry. All of their cavalry, for the most part, there are some exceptions, are anti-cavalry themselves. Orodreth, you have gold-armored Pelargir Marines. You guys are looking good. Well, Lebanon Marines, there are no Pelargir Marines, unfortunately. I do wish they were a little bit stronger. They deserve to be stronger, or maybe even just have armor-piercing javelins. Non-AP javelins, they really suck, let's be real. It's not really needed against Harad, but it still helps out. Let's do that. I'm going to put the stakes probably on this left side right there. And let's see here. I'll run forward with the veterans and then pull back. We have pikes, so I'm just going to put pikes like there and probably over there. I'll keep them behind the line for now. I'll rearrange them based on what the enemy wants to do here. So that'll be my main force, and then I'll have the... Let's see, are they going to run at me? It'd be better if they do. I think they might. Okay, awesome. I'm going to peel back my forces. But why are you not in formation? Guys, hello? I'd like to put you in a formation, please. I don't know why I can't do this. What the heck? It won't go into a locked formation. I'm not sure why that is. Okay, well, I'm just going to manually do it. You guys there? Okay. Since you have the regenerating bodyguard, you should probably be in the front. The rest of you need to start moving fast. Come on, keep moving away. Ah, they're not going to... Dang it, they're not going to go for the bait. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to tank the arrows for a while. I'll let you take them. You guys... Oh, they're going for the other one? Come on, don't do that. Here, just shoot at Orodreth with all of your missiles. He can take them. Okay, this is actually really risky since all their infantry is here. Why do they want to kill this unit? Is it because they're less armored? That's gotta be it. Okay, well, I'm just going to start moving forward then. Looks like my stakes aren't going to do anything. That sucks. Orodreth's whole bodyguard is likely going to die here today. They want to shoot at that one, so I'll just keep them in a loose formation. Let's pull you guys back. Come on. Spread out. Come on, move. What the heck are you guys doing? Okay, they're going to get charged. I don't know why I couldn't move them in time. Yeah, it's really annoying that I couldn't actually lock their formation. That really hurt me. Like, that was actually really bad. Okay, pikemen, let's get over here. These guys are going to continue to get shot at by all of their missiles. That's fine, not much I can do. I'm definitely boofing this one, guys. I'm boofing it pretty bad. Okay, come on, let's get over here. Hopefully, what's his name? Hopefully Orodreth doesn't get sniped here. Come on, let's move. Let's kill these marauders. We have a lot of marauders. Do that, please. You guys can just keep taking the arrows. Get into a long line. Orodreth should be fine. He does have a big, you know, big bodyguard size. Uh-oh, what the heck's going on here? Okay, well, at least I kept these guys in shield wall. Oh, they were facing the wrong way. Oh, this is such a painful battle for me, guys. I'm so sorry. This is just awful. It just, I don't know why he couldn't put them in a locked group to save their formation. That really screwed me over today. I don't know. Is it because I didn't? Is it because they were like skirmishers? Is it because they were javelin men? I can't do that with them. I really don't get it. That really hurts. Like, if I do this, will they stay in formation? Oh, so now they stay in formation. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was earlier. That really hurt. I don't think the stakes got any kills, so I misplaced those. Alright, well, at least this army can get some retraining later. I'll move the Swan Knights in. I am winning the frontline engagement, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's bad. I'm gonna lose Orodreth here. Oh, he is going down. He is so going down. That's so bad. Can we stop charging my spears, please? Okay, at least they took it okay this time. Here, please move in. My soldiers are being so unresponsive today. This is not cool. These guys have taken up pretty much all of their arrows without actually using any of their ammunition. Someone's got to be the bullet magnet, I guess. They didn't want to shoot at Orodreth because he has better armor, I guess. This is why I hate Con. Even with spears, I'm still taking a ton of casualties. I mean, granted, this is definitely my fault. I didn't know that my formation wouldn't lock itself into the deployment phase. I mean, how could I have known it wouldn't lock itself? That's stupid. It should have locked itself. If anyone knows why my formation couldn't lock its group and stay in position, let me know. That really hurt my micro today. Okay, let's move in. Orodreth died, but at least he will regenerate his bodyguard. I think most of the Bruin Raiders are almost out of ammo. The other thing is I literally have to wait for them to shoot off all their ammo, like for the most part. Because my Swan Knights won't trade well into Bruin Raiders. They're going to actually take a lot of damage because they're anti-cav. Just very unfortunate. Let's see if you get rid of these Nomad Horsemen. You guys move up. Haven't had these guys in a decent formation either. Okay, that should kill the Nomad Horsemen. They're gone. It looks like all of the, most of the archers are now going into melee. They've used up all their ammo. Good job, Lebanon Marines, for just tanking all of that. Big charge right into the Steppe Tribesmen. Let's kill those. Pikes, I want you to keep moving forward, please. What are you guys firing at? Some people that are running away. This is good. Come on, beat the Nomad Horsemen. They can beat Nomad Horsemen, as I don't think those ones are anti-cav. No, they're not. I mean, I will beat, like, I'll beat Bruin Raiders with Swan Knights. It's just that they have that bonus versus cavalry that gives them an advantage. Like, I'll take more casualties than I really should against a unit like this. Like, my counter to dealing with Bruin Raiders and Horse Archers is to go loose formation and let them use up all their ammo so they have to go in melee against me. And I don't think that's a valid strategy. Like, that shouldn't be a valid strategy. Well, let's charge these Marauders. They don't get their charge on me. Marauders are also anti-cav. They're a very, very cheap, light anti-cav unit.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost.
The Marauders did make it through. That's fine. Orodreth, let's use leadership. My pikemen stopped moving. Notice how I didn't even get to use my javelins in this battle. I think 1 or 2 volleys got off, and that was it. Kill all of the Marauders, please. Oh, maybe Orodreth has some ancillaries to help him heal. These guys are still firing. They still have their ammunition. At least I've beaten the infantry. Like, I wasn't worried about the infantry. I was just worried about the sheer amount of missiles. Khan is literally a shooting faction. They're a shooting and cavalry faction. I mean, they're Mongols, right? This is just what you expect. It's their strength. I'm still winning my battles. Gondor Spearmen didn't take any casualties. That's great. Come on, yeah, please capture these guys. They're out of ammo finally. But yeah, again, part of my issues with the Brune Raiders is Cantabrian Circle and shields, so you can't really shoot them effectively. They have a bonus against cav, so you can't exactly just send like a single unit of lower tier cavalry against them. And they will, of course, skirmish away from you, so you can't get into melee until, well, they're basically out of ammo. Swan Knights coming in. That was a very limp charge. Okay. That was awful. I'll just stay in melee. I mean, they're taking a lot of damage and they're routing. Good job, Knights. Okay, let's hit these Brune Raiders, please. Are you guys not firing at will? They are not firing at will. Oh, cool. At least they routed on contact there. I think that's basically it. I think it's just these Brune Raiders that I still have to chase down. And there they go. I mean, it's not a hard-fought victory, like I won. It's just like, I definitely messed up on my micro there. I don't know why I couldn't put my soldiers into a formation. That was really annoying. Like, I should have been able to do that. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. You there. And, put my 2 pikemen there. And yet, for some reason, I couldn't put them in a locked formation. Like, now they're fine. Now they're doing it. Like, what is that? What is the difference here? Is it the shield wall? I don't get it. I can still do it. I really don't understand why. It's just so bizarre that it, like, did not let me put them in a locked formation. And I didn't realize until it was too late. I had my backs turned to the enemies for too long. My stakes were just unfortunate. They didn't get to catch any of the cavalry, but I didn't anticipate them going for the lower armored. Actually, not even the lowest armored Lebanon Marine. They went for the medium armored one. I don't get that. They arbitrarily picked that one Marine to be the one that they all want to shoot at. Okay, I lost about 20% of my force here, so I did heal a good amount of troops. 41 of my 100. I lost 100 pikemen. Wow. 41 did come back. 41 of my Marines there and 47 there, so at least I healed a good amount. And I mean, I won the battle. That's the important thing. Ordreth did his job. If I were to change the Nomad Horseman, I would do one of two things. I think my preferred solution would be to cut the bonus versus cavalry that they have. They can keep the shield value. It's pretty low, and they can be like a good anti-archer. You know, they'd be defensively good against archers with Cantabrian Circle. But I think you should be able to send low-tier cavalry to go fight them and not have to deal with their bonus against cavalry. I feel like that's just too much for a low-tier horse archer like that. You get 2,700 gold, but I'm gonna execute them. I hate cons. The absolute bastards. I want to also stand on this bridge. There's a chance this army might just come to attack me, and being on a bridge would help a lot there. Okay, Denethor, why don't you just go solo like one of these armies? I know you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Easy. And, yeah, execute. Easy fight, easy fight. Oh, he actually got some traits there. Heroic attacker, and he has no fear. Good job, Denethor. Alright, I already moved my army, right? Okay, so they can't move. I'm still besieging in the north. I have reinforcements heading towards Boromir's position. Still keep my eyes on this army. I need to fight this before the Nazgul show up again. So I am on... Oh, there's already a Nazgul. Okay, Gonalton is here. I need to deal with that before it becomes too late. Can I get any spies in this area? Or do I have to get them in... I have to get them from Mordor, huh? Ooh, I could get another Guardian. Kind of want that. Okay, so my nearest spy is probably going to be Minas Tirith or Karasas. I don't have a smoking house in Karasas. Okay. Well, I'll grab one in Pelargir, I guess, and then I'll move him up to the north as I need to start converting these lands over. These guys are going to Minas Tirith for retraining. Faramir, I might just take these guys with Faramir. They have armor upgrades, and that's pretty good. I like having armor upgrades. Can I retrain any of you? I can get these... Oh, no, that's just for armor, isn't it? Okay, whatever, I'll take it. I need to get the barracks rolling here. I'll probably give these units to Faramir. That'll be a very strong army. I'd like to get more... Ooh, I can get another veteran. That's awesome. Definitely lacking on some of the Athelian Rangers. I should have them before too long, I guess. Can I get them in Minas Ithil? No, I can't, unfortunately. It's just like these regions. Well, it is what it is. And soon Califindir will have his reinforcements to push out against Khan, which is good. I can send one army against Asthala. I can have one army push forward and one army defend Imlad Karnan. I think that'll be my go-to strategy here. But what, 20%? So, yeah, 4 more turns and I will sell this over to Dolan Rothas. I want them to have an upgraded town for anything else. And I could probably get some good money from that. I think I have my diplomat here, right? Or he's on his way. Okay, you're in Dorwinian. Let's get some map information with them. I forget exactly where the towns are. I know there's one here. I'll just go talk to that one. Who's the other guy? You're in the Pelennor fields. He's making his way to Lin here. He'll be there in another 2 turns. So I believe that is an end turn phase. Fortune favors me this day, my friends, as Captain Gazan is attacking Orodreth, and it's on a bridge battle. And I have Osgiliath veterans for stakes. Now, they only have like 5 cavalry units. They are bringing some heavier infantry. They're Variag bowmen. I'm a big fan of this unit. I like the way they look. And other than that, it's like low-tier stuff. But this will be a nice way to deal with their oppressive cavalry. They do have a ballista, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to deploy farther away from the bridge and just leave my veterans there with the stakes to capture, or to make sure that I am killing all of the cavalry that comes over. And I think their captain is a infantry unit, so I won't be able to kill the captain. Oh, no. Oh, it's one of these bridge battles where I can't actually deploy the stakes. I'm going to have to go like either here and hope for the best, because I can't actually deploy at the bridge itself. Can I do that? Nope, I cannot. Okay, that's actually unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to hope that I can get a bunch of them, like, right here. That's literally the best I'll be able to do. Okay, well, I think what I'll do is I'll play over to that side with my Lebanon Marines. I'll do that, put them in a loose formation still so that the archers will ideally shoot at them. Knights, go back here. I don't anticipate my spears being shot much. I'll keep a pikeman on both sides. Okay, so if I lock this formation, is it going to stay? Now it stays, so I don't know what was going on with that. Actually retreat up the hill just a little bit. Okay, please run into the stakes. Come on, please tell me I did this right. Okay, I'm going to get a couple. Like I will get a couple here. I'll take it. Try to coax them to move that way. Look at these upgraded Osgiliath veterans. Yeah, I need to finish upgrading Boromir's armor. I haven't done that yet. He's still with his low tier armor. Okay, I'm gonna send the Swan Knights in. This will be a test. And not my preferred engagement, but if I send them in early, and then get these pikemen in there. Come on, get them before they turn away. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see how many I lose here. I mean, these are upgraded. They have very high combat stats. Steppe tribesmen are now engaged. I killed a bunch, but now I'm taking some casualties. I mean, there's spears in here. Perhaps I shouldn't have gone in that gung-ho. I wish you guys were a little bit faster. Let's pull you out. I've already lost 3 knights. Okay. Now I can actually kill this Bruin. I lost 4 knights in that charge. Probably makes sense. I mean, I was being flanked by steppe tribesmen. Plus pikemen, let's get you in position here. Orodreth, I'd like for you to chuck some javelins at these nomad axemen. Same with you guys. Or they're in loose formation and that kind of messes with their aim. Okay. I should have you guys shoot them too. Please tell me some javelins are actually going to come in. Yes, there they go. I take out about, what, 10 men there in one volley? That's pretty bad for 85 projectiles. Will you guys please shoot? Please shoot. Oh, they're so unresponsive. Come on, please throw those javelins. What are you guys doing? That was bad. Well, they finally got to it, at least. I'm gonna move up my spears. More of them get on the stakes? Yeah, more of them did. Okay, that's working. At least I got a couple of them. It's basically free kills. Okay, these pikemen are gonna need support. Oh, those are marauders. Uh-oh. That's actually even worse than, And they also have a bonus against cavalry. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not. Okay, I'm gonna have to run. I have to run. Get up the hill. Get up the hill. Crap, this is bad. I mean, the uphill charge will be slowed. You're still gonna get a couple of kills here. It's better than me tanking the charge. Okay, now I can go into melee. If I stood there and just took the charge, I would lose probably half the unit to that. Swan Knights were not able to intercept, and they even stopped their attack order. Come on. I'm losing way too many. Marauders are also very cost-effective. Probably the best cavalry unit in the game in terms of a cost-effectiveness standpoint. You get a huge unit, they're incredibly fast, and they have bonus against cavalry. It's just, it's crazy how good Marauders are. They are glass cannons, but still. All right, taking the Nomad Horseman charge very well. Good job, Spears. Okay, let's have you guys flank. Bring in these pikes. Looks like the ballista isn't able to shoot at me yet. You guys have about one more volley left, so I will use that probably against the Nomad Axeman here. These pikemen are holding the line very well. I mean, these are low-tier Condish infantry, but still, I'm very impressed. Yeah, why don't I just have you guys... I'm not going to chase them. I expect them to come back. But I'm going to do... Ooh, I should stop. Let's stop. Here come the Nomad Horsemen. I probably need to run my archers closer to the enemy, or closer to my infantry to reinforce them. Yes, the general's dead. I think those marauders might be coming back. No, they're still running. That's good. Come on, Swan Knights. Still have 24 of you are available. If they recharge the Nomad Horsemen, they should flee. Let's get some big damage. Yes, they're fleeing. That's what I'm talking about. Move you guys up. Maybe I'll shoot these Variag bowmen here. And I'll position... Are they coming back? Can't tell. They might actually be fleeing for good, which will be huge. Just in case... I'll send these guys right behind my archers to keep them protected. As I have been fooled before. Let's get some cinematic shots in here. These pikemen are doing amazing. There's still 115 of them. They've just left a swarm. They've left just a mound of dead bodies in their wake. That's just straight up beautiful, by the way. I'm amazed. I'm actually amazed this unit is doing so well here. I mean, they're pikes, right? But I've never had my Onslaught pikemen be that successful. Hunter Spearman just still not taking casualties. I love to see it. Here's another leadership. I have some Overwatch fire from the Osgiliath veterans. They're accurate enough that I shouldn't expect too much friendly fire. Maybe a little bit. Okay, a little bit here and there. No big deal. I'm gonna have these guys go for the ballista now. These guys running? No, they're actually staying in combat. Under Spearman with this charge, they should make the bowmen flee. I love that. I love just simply breaking units by surrounding them. Whereas once you kill the captain, it's much easier. When the captain is dead or still alive, it becomes much more difficult to rout an enemy force. Another thing I always love about Medieval 2 is that outside of cavalry killing things really quick, the battles, they take some time, and you have time to employ strategy, like infantry strategy. Oh, I just ran into the stakes. Wow. Okay, that was bad. I forgot about those. But you actually have time to like flank with infantry. The battles aren't like in Warhammer. My issue is that battles end very quickly, especially with like I like the magic. Don't get me wrong, I love Total War Warhammer. I have an issue with like in campaign, especially the skill points that generals get and the crazy powerful items you get. It's fun from a roleplay perspective, and it's fun to have your power fantasy. But there comes a point where like you boost a unit so much that like it just outperforms anything else, and you never really have like truly pitched or even battles. Like it's just like, oh, I'm gonna play I guess would be a good example. I'm gonna play Cathay, and I'm gonna play as like Yuan Bo or Zhao Ming, and I'm gonna have these, or maybe Miao Ying, and I'm gonna have these crazy celestial dragon crossbowmen that do just absurd missile damage. They shoot, it's armor piercing, they shoot very fast, they're deadly accurate, and you can basically just sit in a checkerboard formation and watch them annihilate entire armies that come at you. Meanwhile, in Medieval 2, even elites and chaff units, they take a while to cleave through each other. Like, it takes some time for even a knight to clear, like, 200 orcs. Like, you have that battle going on for at least a couple of minutes. Well, in Warhammer, like, if I had a unit of, let's say, black orcs, and I'm fighting some Skaven slaves, it's over in, like, 10 seconds. That fight's done, they're routing. Here, it's a little more slower, it's a little more realistic, and I like that a little bit more. You have time to, like, reposition your troops. It doesn't devolve into like a big blob that you often see like in Warhammer. I do like the blobs at the end when it's just the last few soldiers remaining. It's like, okay, my last little warband is going to fight your warband. That part I like, but I don't know. There's a lot of cheese that you can do in like the Warhammer Total War series that I don't like. In particular, it's how strong units can get with research and with like skill points that you add in. Like, okay, I'm gonna give all my Empire swordsmen plus like 8 melee attack and melee defense because I put 3 levels into my like red skill line infantry tech with my Empire general, and now suddenly my swordsmen are like super elite. Which I feel like it's better when that system comes from the units getting experience, or it comes from you actually taking time to put an infrastructure. Like in Medieval 2, if I want my upgraded like Lebanon Marines, I have to invest in getting a blacksmith and then train them there. So the ones that come from that city with that blacksmith are going to have these visual upgrades, and they're going to be much more durable in combat. And then they'll be able to survive, gain experience, and become a good unit. In Warhammer, it's just, okay, I've leveled up my lord to level 4, and now all my infantry is super strong, or all my archers are super strong.
Utterly vanquished. Let all who
Dang, 396 kills from those Onslaught pikemen. That is great. The Lebanon Marines, my general getting 85 kills, not bad. Knights of the Silver Swan, I did recover 4 of the 7 casualties, so the 3 I took at the end there on the stakes, oh, those chaps did not make it. I could have had a perfect night battle where they didn't lose any men, but nope, I ran into my stakes that I forgot about. I was really hoping I could have just put the stakes at the bridge, but I guess not. In other news, Manor Lords has fully released as of the day of me recording this. I've gotten my email telling me, hey, thank you for doing your little early access, and make sure you go onto the launch build now. Oh man, 5,000 gold would be fun. That'd be really nice, I'm not gonna lie. I hate doing that, but you know what? That was a good fight. I want money. Yeah, I hope you guys actually check out Manor Lords. I highly recommend that game. I really enjoyed it, and there are more features in it now than there were in early access. Now, I haven't actually played too much of it today yet. This is the first thing I'm playing, but I plan to hop on it for a little bit before I go out for the rest of the day. I had a lot of fun in that game, and I decided I'm probably not going to make a video. There was a lot of oversaturation on YouTube with it. Like every Total War creator was doing a Manor Lords video, and I'm like, I'll just send in my little 1024 by 1024 screenshot or whatever YouTube lets you put on your community post. It's like, yeah, there's enough out there. It's saturated. There's one thing that like I've never really gotten too into with like YouTube is like with Warhammer, for example, and Creative Assembly. I feel like it's almost like every creator is, and I think this goes for like all games. Creators that make content when news comes out for a game. They're like ravenous dogs, like trying to bite at the scraps and make as much content as they can and stretch it out. And then suddenly you have like 10 different creators doing a video on the same exact topic. So for like Warhammer's case, you have like the Great Book of Grudges, you have like Milk and Cookies Total War, you have Dov Plays, you have Turin, Lore Master of Sotek, and they're all covering like the same exact thing every single day. As soon as news comes out, it's the same thing across all their videos, and then the smaller channels are eventually able to make their content, and it just felt so ravenous to me. I was just like, that's why I never really got so big on that, even though I was getting early access for Warhammer 3 content, and I tried my hand at making a couple of like multiplayer battle videos, because that's what I like. I like watching battles, and I like playing battles. But it just felt so, like, I don't know, like piranhas basically going at scraps. And I'm like, I don't need to, there's no room, like, there's room for me, but I'm like, I don't need to try to get a foothold in here and try to compete for views. It's just not me. I like a more chilled YouTube experience. So I'm getting a market at Ethering. Anyone, you got a practice range, that's good. I can 2%. Let's get those chicken farming. I want to get this place to have an upgrade so I can get more troops here. Harasas got a smoking house. Let's get another spy. I should work on the blacksmith here, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would probably be better so I can actually pump out ready to go Lasarnic axemen and spears and all that good stuff. He says Osgiliath got a leather tanner. That's great. Do I already have the archery range here? Okay, yeah, I do. I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I'll grab a leather worker since you're gonna be upgrading before too long. I mean, I could grab cattle farming, but let's just get these blacksmith upgrades going. Minas Ithil, you got a steward's hall. That's great, so I can get a archery range and then upgrade that. Probably eventually get the upgraded barracks too. That'll get me. Oh, just gives me Gondor archers. I should go for the royal hall and then get the upgraded barracks. That'll be a better use here. I'm already out of money. What the heck? I feel like I wasn't putting that much money into infrastructure. Didn't I just have 20,000 a second ago? Huh. What the heck did I build that's costing me so much? Is it just everything? Is it a little bit of everything that just took away my money? I swear I just had 20,000 gold. Huh. Oh well, it's all gone now. Okay, this is good. A lot of troops have been retrained. Ooh, 2 new generals, Minian and Bornavin. You're at Ethering. You are tolerant to foreigners, yet you are hateful. So, Minian, why don't you... I'm going to need more generals in the south. And where's the other new guy I got? You should be at the bottom here. Bornavin, you're at Imlad Karnan. That actually works out great. You can stay here and hang out. Angmar is apparently the most advanced faction. Okay. Sure. Sure they are. Now, Mordor did push out. So I'll probably go fight this army, since it's just a captain. Boromir can take care of that. I'm also under siege at Morgost. What's my culture doing here? 37%, so I am getting diminishing returns now with my spies here, but I'll keep camping it out. I kind of want to get another watchtower up here, just for... Well, I'm not going to have this settlement forever, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, you're attacking Goblin Miralon, that's good. In fact, did Rohan ever move up to the Treegarth? They did not, so I'm not going to get their assistance here. I'll probably just keep besieging it. I don't need to worry about that one for some time. I kind of want to assist them here. Like, maybe I'll take my ship out, and I'll help them take Goblin Miralon. Problem is, you only have 4 command stars for long, so you really can't do whole fight yourself. Let's put you guys there. I'll do that. I'll take Forlong. Let's take the Trebuchet, the Catapult. You can have, what, 8 units? Let's take in 1, 2, 3, that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put them right there. Should be able to join the siege with them. I'll try to get a battering ram and grab a tower and some ladders. Like, it's just, what, 1 unit in there, plus maybe a garrison, so maybe I'll just do 5 ladders, and then when... Oh, actually, wait, I can just attack this immediately. You have siege equipment. I have artillery. Forlong, you can just... Oh, I have 5 command stars, right? I have 5 because I'm sieging? Yeah, whatever. I can just attack this right now. This works good. We can just take this immediately. I can reap the benefits of having this settlement. Alright, well, Siege of Gobel Mirland, here we go.
Let them have it, man.
Alright, so I will have you guys be in an aggressive stance, and I'll probably deploy closer to them. I don't know where they're going to put their general, but I'll mostly just use the artillery.
Bringing in reinforcements.
In fact, their general went the wrong way. Could just let the AI go in here. I think they might just hang out in the town square, which is good for me. You guys a little bit closer. Please attack. I don't know why they switched to defensive stance there. I don't want to damage much of the city, though. I'd rather just hit these gates and call it good there. How am I doing here? 89%? Great. Now, who's coming over here? Looks like Southron Pikemen. Oh no, just Easterling or Paradrum Spearmen, huh?
The gates are down.
Alright, the gates are down. I can simply send in Forlong and the Pikemen to go deal with the their general here, their warlord. You guys will simply walk on over there.
We've captured.
If you guys run into that settlement, I'll be able to kill them and then work on capturing the palace while hopefully Dol Amroth can just deal with the Gondor. Oh, they're using a bunch of cavalry against Southron Warband, and yeah, that's not great. Trollman Hunters too. They do some Talon Knights, interesting. Some heavy elite units here. Well, let's get in there. I guess we'll watch them fight. Oh, I'm gonna have Talon Knights helping me in the city too. Oh yeah, Talon Knights versus routing Trollman Hunters, not even a fight at all. Everything's going here. They're trying to cycle charge the Southron Warband. Interesting. Under Cavalry Militia in the color scheme of Dol Amroth. Okay, let's see. Are we in combat yet? Almost. Get in there, lads.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have
Okay, let's charge the Black Snake Guard. Talon Knights are going to be very useful in this fight too. Heavy infantry. Not going to put them in pike wall because I think this way they'll be able to kind of like surround and attack them from multiple sides, which will help better than the pike wall. Yeah, like this guy's turned around and attacking him. He's going to attack from this side. Yeah, who needs a pike wall? Using early leadership just to get a little bonus to our troops here. Come on, slay them all. Slay the Black Snake Guard. Good job helping me out here, Dol Amroth. Good job. I appreciate the support. You guys are just watching me. There goes the Warlord already. He fell so quickly. Let's try Pike Wall now. Because now they should push in a pike formation. Oh, let's get behind. You can charge into the Snake Guard. Oh, now the Talon Knights are helping. Come on. I don't think they're going to get a proper charge. I'm just going to give them an attack order. Trying to stab with the pointy end of the stick. Well, let's fully surround them. Pile in, lads. Oh, they're being weird. What I like to see. Chop these horses in half, lads. Chop them in half. Gonna have Southron horse for dinner tonight. What's going on over here? Oh, more Southron Warband. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll send Forlong out here to go help them fight the Southron Warband. Who's coming into the city here? Are they just routing? They are. Alright, Forlong will go out this gate. I'll help their dying cavalry fight the last of these Southron Warband. They're doing okay. I mean, all things considered, Southron Warband being a very high attack power spear unit, the cavalry's doing okay. Let's get in there. Alright, big charge. Take them out, lads.
Very much in our favor.
This is a good trade. I think my heavily armed and armor-piercing axeman versus lightly armed high-attack spearman. There he goes. Get cut and twine, my lads. Cut down like I don't even have a good one for this. Alright. I didn't have a good thing to say there. I don't know, cut down like bamboo. Right. Sorry, Axeman did take 3 casualties, that's okay. 15 pikemen died fighting the warlord there. That's a good trade in my opinion. 1 general for a few pikemen. And I can always train some more pikemen and send them to the front line, and I definitely intend to. Now, the issue now is that I will be bordering the Ardennium, but this does get rid of another Haradrim settlement.
Watch for the enemy.
Awesome, this is good. I could... there's no need to exterminate it. It looks like it hasn't been upgraded that much. How are you for culture? Oh, it's actually terrible for culture. We'll grab a spy and get a meeting hall here. I can't even recruit a spy until that. And I'll start working on the culture, maybe, and then give it to Dolemroth soon. This is a good army, 3 Talon Knights, wow. Well, I anticipate I'll have to fight our Pharazon's Faithful, and I really don't want to have to fight that anytime soon. That's an elite army. Denethor, can I just take you out of this settlement yet? Not really. Let's keep you in there for 1 more turn, and then I'll make my way downtown. That's tier 3, 60%. I could get a barracks there to get some more, just some free upkeep units here, some militia. That'll be useful. Oradreth, I think I want to keep you on that bridge in case the other captain decides that he wants to attack me. And it looks like my reinforcements have arrived here, so you have 4 stars. Let's take the elites. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. In fact, I don't need Lusarnic Axemen. I need spears. Let's do that. I want you to go fight Shahryar, whatever his name is. And these guys will probably run up to join with Huron's forces as reinforcements. Your Fountain Guard, I don't think I can actually retrain you. Do I not have a way station here? Thought I did. Why not? What do I need for a way station? Is it regional retraining? Oh, I do. Can they just not be... Maybe they can't be retrained here. This is probably too close to Minas Tirith, so I gotta send them all the way back. Oh, that's fine. I'll get more veterans. Let's do that first. Get those guys retrained. These guys will have armor before too long. I'll have 2 more units of Gondor cavalry. Very good. I love Gondor cavalry. Baramir's going to make his way downtown. And, okay, I'll have this fight to do, but I am running out of time and I need to take care of some things, so I'll probably fight. I'm gonna take out Captain Lugnag off screen. I mean, this is... Oh, there's Orlog High in this fight. Maybe I should save that for a video. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do this off screen. It's just a small battle. I mean, it's no big deal. And then in the next episode, we'll have to fight Captain Husplik and continue the Southern Conquest. Making a lot of progress down here. Taking Gobel and Mirland is huge. But I do need to give that to Dolemroth. In fact, maybe... Can I just give it to them now?
Your orders.
What would they have? Okay, if I give you
how can we help?
Gobel Mirland, some map information, I'll give you some map information. Your wealth is meager, so I'm not too worried about that. Just give me like 1,000 gold. Maybe they'll get Harandor mercs there or something to garrison it with.
I accept an honor and a
Let's
pleasure.
see. Yeah, they got something. They got Corsair Raiders, so I'll take it. I'll put you back in the fleet and sink there. I should take care of this. Just 17 shoulders, 2 ships, easy. Finally sinking some ships. Okay, you can possibly cross over, so I'm gonna try to blockade that. Oh, did Gondor? They took it over. Yes. Okay, and they beat back Gimilzagar's forces. Okay, awesome. So, I now have trade again with this island, and Umbar is now restricted to the southwest. That is amazing, finally. Okay. That does mean the Ardennium are going to send all of their efforts north, but I will pretty much just bypass this next settlement. I need to actually get Denethor there sooner than later. Maybe I'll just send him right now. With a small but elite army. Whoever is the most ready for combat. Let's merge some of these units. Let's take you. These Gondor infantry, these spears. The Seaward Lancers can't hurt. It's good to have them out on the field. And I guess I can... I'm already on low taxes. We'll see if that this place decides to rebel or anything. Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, I guess I can get some Corsair archers to help out with the public order. Yeah, 70%. It won't do anything like that. Okay, you're gonna make your way down here. Can I not just? Oh wow, I can't just go out that way. That's impassable. Interesting. So I need to come over here. Well, it's a good thing I'm sending him out now. I'll probably sail down there, maybe get up somewhere around the northern cliffs, and then walk my way down here. I'm not sure what's faster. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, soon I will sell off Emlyn Ithel to Dol Amroth. They can deal with all of this, and I will also make my push for Esthala very shortly. So until the next episode, my friends, farewell.